Welcome back to Grilling at the Green. I'm JT, and we have got Caroline Inglis with us today. This is the part of the show nobody ever talks about in polite society.
I'm
Are you
nervous.
ready for this?
I don't
Actually,
know. You're
actually, it's
making
kind
me
of
scared.
nah.
Okay.
I'll start out with some easy ones. How's that?
Okay.
What's your favorite color lifesaver?
Purple.
Okay, all right, that's a good one. What's name a song that you would like to hear on the radio in the morning when you go out and start your car to come to work?
I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Okay. Okay. What's one thing you wish spectators at professional tournaments would not do?
Well, I saw that TikToker Doherty last week at the Waste Management yelling in someone's backswing. So that would be something you should not do.
See, I think if they catch you doing that, they should just take you out behind the grandstands, tie you up, flog you for, 3 or 4 minutes, let you stand there and think about it for a couple hours while you're tied up, and then, we'll see where it goes from there. How's that?
I agree. That's great.
Okay. When you were traveling all the time, Caroline, what was the best and the worst part of your travel?
The best is going to these incredible places. It was so much fun getting to go to Australia and Scotland. And, I played in the Women's British Open at St. Andrews. It was like a dream come true, surreal moment.
Sure.
The worst part is the sleeping. I think sleeping in a different bed all the time, different pillows. You wake up and your neck is, you
Yeah.
can barely move it. And adjusting to all the different time zones, just the toll that travel takes on your body,
Mhm.
the rental car, the plane, all that.
Okay. So you're on the road a lot. You were.
Hmm.
And a lot of times you would go to the same tournament, same venue
Yes.
year after year, right? So name one place that you always look forward to going to and why. Maybe it was a restaurant, maybe it was they had a great jacuzzi, I don't know, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
There's a couple. Few that stand out is Arkansas, the one in Northwest Arkansas. Um, Walmart puts that event on, and
Yeah.
everyone stays with host families in the golf course community. And I have had the best host family ever. They were on hole two, and their whole family was just incredible and so sweet, and cooked for us, and they had parties every night, and they're awesome, and I continue to keep in touch with them. So
Good for you.
that's
Good
a
for
that's a cool part of the travel, is meeting people
you.
like that.
All right. If you could dine with a historical figure, doesn't have to be in the golf world, but if you could dine with a historical figure, who would it be and what would be on the menu?
Oh, that is such a hard question. Why are golfers coming to my mind? I have
It can be
issues.
anybody you want.
I know. Jesus? Is that weird? I mean, I would say I would want to dine with Jesus. And what would be on the menu? It doesn't even matter because you're dining with Jesus. Maybe some
Well,
steak, some sushi, some good wine is key.
well, he's
That
got the bread and fish thing down,
he's
you
got
know.
the well, I'm sure we'll have some bread and some wine.
Yeah.
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 And then
Okay.
the other person that comes to mind, this is not historical, but I would love to dine with Scottie Scheffler. I love him. He's incredible.
Maybe we'll make that happen someday.
I hope so.
You
One can
don't
only dream.
you don't know.
One can dream.
If you were an animal, what animal would you be? And not the golden retriever or whatever.
Oh, my golden doodle over here.
Yeah, is that what it
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Yeah. I would be an otter. I think they're so cute. A little
They are
sea
cute.
otter. They're really cute. They're traveling in their packs, and they're just chilling in the ocean on their backs, and yeah, they look
Yeah.
like they're having a good time.
Yeah, I like it. Can you name the worst concert you ever went to? I don't even know if you're a concert goer, but I know there's concerts associated with some of the tour events.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I don't I I don't have one that stands out that was bad.
how about a
But
best one?
yes, that's easy. Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. No
Okay.
doubt. Hands
All
down.
right.
Incredible.
All right.
You're not a Swiftie?
I, I no. It's
Okay.
not that I have anything against her. I got out of the music business of part of my industry a long time ago, so
Okay.
I don't I don't do it. Um,
Okay.
and it's nothing personal against her. What is the funniest thing, according to Caroline, that you ever saw somebody you were playing with in a tour event? So, what's the funniest thing that happened to somebody on the course? Not you, but maybe somebody, in your group that happened that we didn't see it on TV. Okay.
Oh, wow. What a question. One of my friends got trapped inside a porta potty.
Well,
Not fun. Not fun for her.
no, no, no,
No.
no. Especially if it's day
Yeah.
2 or 3 of the event.
Oh
It's not good.
gosh. I
Yeah.
know.
Name a player that you think is underrated.
Okay. Wow. On the women's side, I would say, oh God, that's such a hard question. Lilia Vu. I think she's so talented and so incredible. I don't know if she gets enough credit. Maybe she does, but I think she's
Yeah.
great. Um, on the men's side, who is underrated? I mean, Tommy Fleetwood's kind of underrated. I know just won his first PGA Tour event last year, but he's just so consistent and is such a great ball striker.
I think Tommy Fleetwood, although I am jealous of the hair.
Right.
I never had hair that cool. I just never did. Just mine was bushy and
Mm,
wavy and stuff. But I think he's just like chill the whole
yeah.
time. You know,
Yeah, he's got a cool demeanor.
yeah, he's always just cruising. Doesn't seem
Yep.
to get too ruffled about things. He's
Hmm.
just having like that. If you could play a round of golf with one of your golfing heroes that you have not been able to play with yet in your
Hmm.
life, who would that be?
Wow. Um, these are tough. Okay. I mean, Tiger Woods,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because he's Tiger Woods. That would be incredible.
Oh yeah.
And I think it would be awesome to play with Lorena.
If you can get her to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
I
you might
know.
have to go to Mexico to play with
That's
her.
okay. I'll go to
Yeah.
Mexico.
You can do that. Take a little tour while you're down there.
Why not? Yeah.
Why not? Couple of off the wall ones here. If we put your life to music, now you can't say Taylor Swift on this. If we put Caroline's
Why?
life to music, what would the music be? Because you already used up your Taylor Swift chit on this show. Okay.
No, I don't think so. To one song or just as like an
Like a legacy
artist?
of music. So if it was a soundtrack for Caroline's life story in a movie, what would the music be?
I was gonna say Taylor Swift.
Of course you were.
Oh, I can't. That is such a hard question. It's gonna be Taylor Swift, and it's gonna be what album? I think the album Reputation. I love. Yeah, if you're familiar with it, you look unhappy with this answer.
No, I'm not unhappy. I was just thinking, I don't know how many albums Taylor Swift
Uh,
has, like 437 or something.
no, I think she has like 10 or 11.
That's a lot of albums.
Yes,
It
I
is a
know.
lot of
She's
albums.
incredible. She's
Yeah.
she's incredible.
Yeah. Well, hey, I have nothing against her. I have nothing against her music. I just don't, I'm not a Swiftie. So there you
That's
go.
okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Yet.
yeah. Okay. All right. You're going to be working on me at the golf show. I know that deal is coming. Couple of off the wall ones here for you.
Oh boy.
What would your last meal be if you were on death row?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. It's gonna be the green machine roll from Bamboo Sushi here in Portland. If you haven't had it, go get it. A filet mignon, a watermelon, kettle corn, and an Aperol spritz.
You can eat as much as you want. Nobody's going to care at that point. Isn't
Yeah.
that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Why not
Yeah.
have all my favorite things?
Yeah. I like the filet part.
Thank you.
I like all those things. I love
Oh,
sushi.
maybe add some like lobster mac and cheese in there.
There you
You
go.
know?
There you go. You got to
Yeah.
have that balance.
You got to have a carb. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have the carb. You got to have the balance thing. What's the first thing you ever reached for when you were finished with a round? And I mean, you signed your scorecard, you've
Oh,
done all
yeah.
that stuff, but what's the first thing that Caroline reached for? And it
Um,
put it and frame it this way, Caroline. It was on Caroline time then, not the tour time.
Not the tour time. Yeah. Probably my phone to call my husband, and then like a good book or just going out to dinner with friends. No, I don't have like a drink or anything.
Yeah,
Water, maybe.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Okay, last question. If I gave you a box with everything that you've ever lost in your life is in that box, what would be the first thing you would reach for?
This is not really a thing, but I don't know if you know that I won the state tournament my senior year
Hmm?
and got I it was I had won freshman, sophomore, and junior, and then I won senior year and I won by 10 and I signed the incorrect scorecard and got disqualified.
Oh,
So I feel like I lost that. That would be, it's not like an actual
yeah.
physical thing, but that's the biggest thing that comes to mind.
Well, we're about 50-50 on those deals. And when people answer that question and they'll say, oh, I had a watch my father gave me when I was,
Hmm.
and their father passed away years later or whatever. And then there are people would say, I would reach for my great aunt who's not here anymore, like that. So
Yeah,
I
I
think,
didn't. Yeah, I didn't know if it was literal or figurative.
yeah, it's a tough question in that
It
regard.
is.
So it's all good. Caroline, you've been an absolute dream to work with today, and just delightful to have on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I look forward to tormenting you in the future. Here now that
Yes,
we're
please do.
quasi neighbors, and Caroline Inglis, everybody from the OGA now, former tour player. And if you come to the Portland Golf Show, you'll be able to see her there or meet her there, or she'll sign something for you, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah,
Caroline, thank you.
thank you.
We'll be back next week with another edition of Grilling at the Green. Until then, like I always say, go out, play some golf. Most of all, be kind. Take care.